People see the suit, the gadgets, the cars. They see a symbol. They don't see the man underneath who wakes up at 4 a.m. with bruised ribs, a shattered spirit, and the weight of a city on his shoulders. They don't see the nightmares, the faces of everyone I couldn't save, the little boy in the alley who still cries out for help sometimes. Even now, even after all these years, that's the part they never tell you about self-improvement. It never ends. You don't reach a finish line and suddenly become whole. You don't fix yourself and ride off into the sunset. You fight. You fall. You get up. You fight again. And some nights, you don't get up right away. Some nights, you just lie there in the rain and wonder why you bother. I bother because I made a promise. Not to the world. Not to Gotham. To a frightened 8-year-old boy who watched his parents die and swore that no one else would ever feel that kind of helplessness again. That's what drives me. Not justice. Not vengeance. Not some noble ideal about saving humanity. Just a promise. A stupid, impossible, relentless promise I made to a child who didn't know any better. And that's the secret. That's the only thing that's ever worked for me. Find your promise. Find the thing that makes you get up when everything in you wants to stay down. It can't be money. It can't be fame. It can't be proving someone wrong. Those things are smoke. They dissipate the second you grab them. It has to be deeper, darker, more personal than that. For me, it's the alley, the pearls hitting the ground, the sound of my mother's necklace breaking. That sound plays in my head every single day, and every day I let it remind me why I can't stop, why I can't give up, why I can't be like everyone else who goes to sleep and pretends the world is fine. I'm not fine. I'll never be fine. And that's okay, because fine is for people who haven't seen what I've seen. Fine is for people who can afford to be comfortable. I can't afford that. The city can't afford that. So I suffer. I bleed. I break. And I keep going. And I've learned something else. Something I wish I could tell that little boy in the alley. The darkness doesn't go away. You don't defeat it. You can't. It's part of you now. It's in your bones. In your blood. In every scar you've ever earned. And that's not weakness. That's your greatest weapon. The darkness taught me to move like a shadow. It taught me to see what others miss. It taught me that fear isn't something to run from. It's something to master, to wield, to turn into an instrument of control. When I'm afraid, I don't freeze. I move faster. When I'm broken, I don't stop. I rebuild. When I'm alone, I don't despair. I remember that I'm not fighting for myself. I'm fighting for everyone who can't fight for themselves. And maybe that's the hardest lesson of all. Self-improvement isn't about becoming better for yourself. It's about becoming strong enough to carry someone else. It's about taking your pain and turning it into protection. Taking your trauma and turning it into triumph. Taking your worst night and using it to make sure no one else has to live through theirs. That's what I do. That's who I am. I'm not a hero. Heroes are clean. Heroes are noble. Heroes don't break bones and drown in guilt and stare at the ceiling, wondering if they're making things worse. I'm just a man who refuses to let that alley define him. Not by running from it, but by running toward it. Every night, every fight, every punch I take, I fall so others don't have to. And if that sounds noble to you, you're missing the point. It's not noble, it's necessary. It's the only way I know how to live with myself. The only way I can look in the mirror and not see a frightened child who couldn't save his parents. Every wound I take is a prayer. Every villain I stop is a promise kept. Every night I survive is a middle finger to the darkness that tried to swallow me. So when you ask me about self-improvement, I don't have a 5-step plan for you. I don't have a morning routine or a mindset hack. I have a question. What's your alley? What's the moment that broke you? What's the sound that haunts you? What's the face you see when you close your eyes at night? Because that thing, that horrible, beautiful, unbearable thing, is the only thing that will ever truly push you to become more than you are. Don't run from it. Don't medicate it. Don't try to forget it. Hold it. Embrace it. Let it burn through you until there's nothing left but the raw, ugly, unstoppable will to make sure it never happens again. That's growth, not comfort, not happiness, not peace. Growth is war. Growth is pain. Growth is looking at your worst moment and saying, "Thank you. You made me what I am, and I will make you proud." I don't know if you can do that. Most people can't. Most people choose the easier path, the path of forgetfulness, the path of distraction, the path of pretending. I chose the other path, the hard one, the one that hurts, the one that leaves you alone and exhausted and broken and somehow, impossibly, still standing. And when I fall, and I will fall again, I'll get back up, because that's the promise, and I don't break my promises. Now get up. You have work to do.